We are Box. Good evening, Cora.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
I'm a cougar.
Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
Very, very exciting. It's the last night of Freshers Week, which has been the resounding success of the decade. But Eloise isn't here. She's having a lie down. And so, who are you?
Robbie.
And who are you?
I am a producer here.
Why? How come I've never seen... if you're a producer, how come I've never seen you here before?
You have seen me here before.
When?
When I came and did the webcams for you.
What do you mean you came and did the webcams?
When Davis produced and you're upstairs and you wanted to turn the webcams off, I came up and did it.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah. I had long hair then, though.
Oh, that's why I didn't recognise you. Oh, but that's not really producing. That's just turning the webcams off. That's not really... Do you remember Davis?
Yeah.
It was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're... and your name is?
Robbie.
Ronnie. Okay, so Ronnie, you are
Robbie.
here... Okay. You are here this evening, Ronnie, and you're going to be taking
Robbie.
the calls
Yes.
and putting them through.
Yeah.
Now, you know that it's no regulars.
Definitely no regulars.
But you don't even know who the regulars are, though?
No idea.
Okay, so this is flawed. This is screwed. Eloise! Okay. I will if anyone tries to get past you, I will give them a rollicking, and you a right roll rollicking as well. So we'll see about that. But you, okay, let's have your CV. Tell me what other shows have you worked on?
I used to work on Alan's show.
Oh my God! Oh dear! He's the fella who's not here anymore because Okay, good production skills there. Okay,
Yeah.
But have you worked on any other shows?
Yes, I play out the best bits on a Sunday night.
That's not producing. That's just like pressing play on a tape recorder. I do that at home.
Okay, that is technically tech hopping.
Okay, so you sit in on the Sunday nights and play the
Yes.
best bit of mine, Dave and Frank's shows.
Yeah.
I'm saying that as though I know them. I don't know them at all. Dave Gorman and Frank Skinner, of course. Wow, that must be. What do you bring in books and knitting and stuff and do work then?
No, it's quite difficult. You've got.
Oh, it's quite difficult. Go on.
Yeah, you got to put all the songs into it, press play on them, make sure they all finish at the right time, play the jingles. It's quite difficult.
Okay, it's
Yes.
okay. So it's like what I do, but without the talking.
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay, which is easy. Okay, well, the way this is going to work tonight is I'm going to... it's Freshers Week, so if you've just tuned in, you missed the whole week, the way it works is no regular callers this evening. If you've called a few times, you're welcome. You're not sure you're a regular, then call up and check. But ideally, it's new callers, people who've never called in before, or people who've only called in once, twice, 3 times, or maybe haven't called in for a couple of years, used to call in and now haven't called in for a long, long time. That's kind of... And there are 3... Well, okay, the 2 things I want to start off with. I'm looking for the most comprehensive list of songs. Have you ever punched a man in the face really hard, Ronnie?
Robbie?
Yeah.
I can feel it brewing, but no.
No. Have you got one brewing? Because if you have, you can leave that outside. I haven't, but I would love to. I would love to punch someone really hard in the face. So what I want tonight is a list of fighting songs. Songs that are really good for... Hey, do you want to give me a dead arm?
If you want.
Come and give me a dead arm. Right, you've got to do it as hard as you can, okay? But where you're going to do it... I'm going to regret this. You're a big lag. So you've got to do it there, okay?
Okay.
It's hard. Harder. Oh! One more. Oh, jeez! Oh! You got your knuckle out for that last one.
Sorry.
You've got to let me do you now.
Okay.
Oh! You got the knuckle out. That's right on my BCG. You got muscles. You go to the gym, don't you?
No.
Don't turn your arm around. I'm getting the flabby bit of arm. Okay, here we go. Oh, miss. Got your tip. I think I just broke my little finger. I think I broke that. Anyway, that's woken me up. Thanks. So, hey kids, you can play that game at home as well. Ow! I didn't see you got quite big arms. I thought it was fat, but you go to the gym, don't you?
No.
Do you not?
Never been to the gym.
You've never been to the gym?
No.
Ooh, you're not missing a lot. It's rubbish. It's just a load of fit people there going, oh, yeah, yeah.
That's why I don't go.
And the women have a little cordoned off section, so you can't even perv over the... I'm out of breath. Just for that. Right, so... we're looking for a list of fighting songs, and also, after last night...
What was that?
That was my bag. What have I got in my bag that did that? Hang on, can I recreate that? Anyway, after last night's debacle, well, there was a boozy party going on the 3rd floor.
Yes.
And so we had drunk people coming into the studio. Actually coming into the studio.
That's unacceptable.
It's unacceptable. They got told off.
Did they?
Only by Paul Sylvester, who don't really count. It's not, but they got told. But, so I'm so out of breath. So the other question is, have you ever been drunk at work? Have you ever been drunk at work?
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
What happened?
Not here, but somewhere else.
Oh yeah, of course, not here. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. What did you get found out?
Kind of. We the office was above a pub.
Yeah.
And you
that's
can
a
imagine
big
what that.
mistake. Yeah.
You can imagine what happened. There was a barrel on, and it was free. And
Christ.
you can imagine what happened.
I got very drunk when I was presenting a television show once. And that's partly why I'm not on the TV anymore. 0330 123 1215 is a telephone number if you want to give us a call. The way it works, you dial that number, you press button 1, you'll get through to Ronnie, and if he likes the sound of you, he'll give you a call back, so it doesn't even cost you that much. Also, if you just want to call up and have a chat and say hello and say I've never called before, then, why not? We'll have some of your calls after the Killers. Thank you. Okay, well, Ronnie's been sent into the studio next door, and he is taking your phone calls. So 0330 123 1215. We're looking for fighting songs. And have you ever been drunk at work, or any of your colleagues been drunk at work? David is in the London area. The London area?
Well, kind of, sort of Surrey, because we're a little bit posh here.
That's not even London, and it says on my screen the London area, and Surrey's not even London.
Hey, it's Greater London.
Is it really?
Well, anyway, more importantly, before I was going to say what I was going to say, I need to have a sip. Have you got a cup of tea?
Do you know, I haven't. I've just finished my cup of tea. Oh. I know. Listen, man, you're going to have to sip on your own. Oh, wait, sip away.
Do you want me to, sip slowly or quickly?
You just give us whatever sip you want to give us, David. I got paid for that.
That's fantastic.
I got paid probably about £2.50 for the time you were sipping on that tea.
£2.50?
About that.
It's got to be worthily sweet. Anyway, a good fighting song before I...
well, I'm on a list of good fighting songs.
Manson, Being a Girl. That's a good one.
I don't know that one.
Oh, it's good. It's very short.
Okay.
It's very short. Monkeys.
Yeah, the Monkeys. Hey, we're the Monkeys.
Yeah, always into the TV series, as an old man, as I am.
Yeah.
Just...
Come on, spit it out.
Legally downloaded them all from a very reputable legal source.
Well done.
What ones do I start with? There's loads.
Okay. If you want... what ones do you start with? Well, you start with Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn and Jones Limited.
Okay.
That's a nice one. It's got some nice stuff on it. Have you got greatest hits there?
Yeah, but the greatest hits is just going to have all the tunes from the TV show, which we all know and love.
Then you want to go for Pisces, then you want to go for Head.
Okay.
Head is. I'm throwing you in at the deep end with Head, so you've got to work at Head, but it's worth the effort.
It's always
steady.
Yeah.
And then I would probably suggest why not go for a little bit of Headquarters? Then you get their kind of folky album.
Oh, apparently the Nesmith has got a new album or recently released album.
Sorry, what? He's got a what?
I went to an internet site and it was advertising a recently newish type thing.
Not Ray's, is it?
Do you know what? I've had a little tipple. Can't quite rightly remember.
I'm talking to another. There's drunk people everywhere, for crying out loud.
I'm not drunk. I'm happy.
Okay, that's what you say. Hang on a second, Ronnie, what are you doing?
What's mean?
I'm struggling with... Dave's quite boring, so I want to get rid of him. You've got no calls, Rax.
I have. No one's answering the phone when I'm calling them back. I've got one now. Take this one.
If you've just phoned up and Ronnie's going to call you back, answer the bloody phone. Right. Hang on. David, I'm going to cut you off now. There we go. Who are you?
Hi.
Who's this?
James.
Right, James. You got to be quicker, Ronnie, because I'm going to come in there, and for every time I come to a caller and there isn't one, I'm going to chop a finger off.
Okay.
All right. Okay. James. Good evening, James.
Good evening.
Good evening, James. What can I do for thee this evening?
Yeah, I wanted to give my comprehensive fighting song.
Okay, go on. I want to hear this fighting song. What is it?
John Farnham, You're the Voice.
You're the voice and fire, the thunder. Da, 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 da. Whoa.
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 Yeah, no, that's the one. That's the one.
Is that really a fighting song?
Definitely.
Really? You'd have to have like a slow motion, slightly camp fight to it.
But they're the best.
Well, they are, actually. Very, very good fighting. Have you ever had a fight to John Farnham?
No, I haven't. And I'm trying to think if I have had a fight to a song now, but I don't think I have. But it always plays in my head whenever I am thinking about it.
It's kind of a slow... I was thinking of something... like Won't Get Fooled Again by The Who, or, you know, something a bit, anyway,
no,
anyhow...
That's the CSI theme tune.
That's the what?
That's the CSI theme tune. You can't have that.
Okay, what about, The Kids Are Alright would be a good Who song to have a fight to.
Yeah, no, that would be cool.
Hang on, let me just... Hang on, I wonder if we've got it on the excellent Absolute Radio computer system. Let's see, and then we'll imagine us all having a fight. Hang on a minute. So, kids are... Oh, these bloody computers. This computer is... Listen, the system here is like from 1976 or something.
What, you got, ZX Spectrum?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a ZX81 without the 16K RAM pack.
Oh, I don't know that much about it.
Oh, come on, mate.
No, I can't help you there. I'm not that old.
Well, old, were you about 34?
No, 34?
Well, what are you then?
26. Give me a break.
Shut up, are you 26?
I am.
Why can't I find The Who? Don't tell me the Who have been wiped off of this system. T-Rex, the Zootons...
What sort of monkey show are you? You ain't got The Who on your system.
I'm trying to find it. Will you shut up?
Oh, come on.
These new
get
callers...
The Who on.
I'm trying to get The Who on.
Right. Well, have you got Won't Be Fooled Again?
I'm trying... I can't find anything by The Who.
You know what you should try?
What?
John Farnham.
Oh, all right. Hang on. I'll see if I can find John Farnham. Hang on a minute. John Farnham. John... It's weird. You type it in and then it... Okay, right. So, hang on a minute. This is just gone completely to...
Have you got S Club?
What a disappointing start to the last show of the week.
I gave you gold there with John Farnham, your voice, and you couldn't pay it off for me.
No, I couldn't do it. I don't know what's wrong with this.
Who else is working now?
No one. It's just me and this bloke called Ronnie, who I'm a little bit suspicious of. He's not doing a very good job.
Yeah, he didn't answer the phone very well.
No, I don't know. How did he answer the phone? What did he say?
He just went Absolute Radio. Like I was calling up for Iain Lee.
Yeah, I know.
What's his name? Ron? I won't call it up for Ron.
Yeah.
I was calling up for John Farnham, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, man. He's really... I'm sticking with it. I know this is not making great radio, but hang on a minute.
Do you want to put me on hold? Wait.
No. Hang on. Here we go. Come on, system, do it. Give me more than that. You won't let me find the bloody Who.
Have you got Spotify?
That's what we... Hang on. PQRST... It's not in alphabetical order, is it? Oh, look, sorry, I'll play this.
Yes.
But is this really fighting music?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, play it in its entirety.
This is like
see
sexy...
how many people have had a fight while it's been playing.
What, now?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You'll get loads of fights.
OK, if you're listening at home now and you're having a fight, then call me up.
I've got to go and start a fight.
Are you going to go and start a fight now? I can't play it. That's bad voodoo, that music. I can't play it.
I'm in Tilbury in Essex. What do you think my chances are?
The chances are very, very high. Especially, who's that cackling in the background?
Oh, don't worry about them.
Oh, yeah, all right, I'm not worried. 0330 123 1215.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
OK, so the last day of Freshers Week. 0330 123 1215. The phones have gone very, very busy, and Ronnie isn't very good at his job. Those two things... I'm just being honest, Ronnie.
Well, what's wrong with it? There's Robbie.
You just don't even go there. You just, all I'm saying is Eloise would have answered all of those by now. I would have had a cup of tea here for me. That's all I'm saying.
Well, if you want a cup of tea, you only have to ask.
No, but I want you to do your job and then make a cup of tea.
OK.
Do it then.
OK.
little bit of tension in the studio tonight, which is understandable, and it's fine. So what I'm saying is, if you call and you're not getting answered, then keep trying. Also, if you call and you are getting answered and you're not happy with the response you're getting, I don't know, maybe there's rudeness, there's abrasiveness, there's shortness, then you let me know, and I will log it down on this little bit of paper here. Nida!
Yes, Neda!
Neda!
I was like to the guy, I'm not sure if I want him to say my name, because if he mispronounces it, I'm not going to like it.
So were you going to come on with a pseudonym? That means a fake name.
Oh, no.
Neda!
It's not. No, it's like, I saw you on the Northern Line. Do you remember me?
You saw me on the Northern Line.
I don't want to say where, because you might not like it.
What?
I don't want to say where exactly, because you might not like it. Yeah, but I saw you on the Northern Line in North London.
When?
I gave you a magazine. Look, it was like a year ago, right?
Oh, God.
Hold on. I said to you, I'll remind you. I said to you, can I take your picture? And you said, only if I can take a picture of you as well. And you took a picture of me on your phone.
I twittered that picture. You didn't know who I was.
I think no, do you know what? Like, when you were on Rise on Channel 4, I used to watch that all the time. You don't understand. I used to be late.
Utter nonsense. I remember you, and I did take that picture, and it was a bit blurry, but I put it on Twitter or Facebook or something.
I want to try and find it.
Well, I don't know where it is. I haven't got it anymore.
It's on Twitter, though, isn't it? I'll try and find it.
Oh, yeah, like a year. It may not be Twitter. It may have been... Anyway, you didn't know my name, and you didn't know I presented Rise then.
No, I didn't.
You didn't know my name. I said, what's my name? And you said, I don't know, it's something. It's something.
No, the thing is, like, I recognised your face.
Right, but it's taken you a year to remember. I wonder if I've still got... Let me just have a look on my phone. So I'm doing lots of, tonight, of looking at things that aren't much fun for the listener. I wonder... I've got 2,000 pictures on here. I wonder if it's one of these. Hang on a minute.
Also, are you listening?
Not really, but go on.
Basically, I said to you, I was all like, can I add you on Facebook? Can I add you on Facebook? And you were like, yeah, I'm not on private or something like that. And you were like, yeah, add me on Facebook. I searched your name, right, and I added you, and it was just like this fan site. It wasn't really you.
Well, that's your problem. You didn't find the right me. That's your problem.
But you said you would be on there, because you were like... You said, yeah, of course, and I was like, all right, because sometimes, like, celebrities and stuff, like, they're on this private thing where you can't find them.
Right, but you can't... But what are you talking about? Listen, don't ever go at me, Neda, because you couldn't find me on Facebook. I'm on there, and you can find me.
You're on there?
I told you that. I'm Iain Lee. I told you that a year ago.
No, but I searched you up and I found your fan pages.
That's your problem. That is you don't know how to use the search facility on the Facebook. If you want to find me now, you can go to facebook.com/Iain Lee Show.
No, I don't want your show thing. I want your actual personal one.
I'm actually going to hit you in a minute. You can, if you go on there, then you'll be able to find my actual one because it's there as well.
Okay, cool.
Anything else, Neda?
Also, do you remember how I gave you my magazine?
What magazine was it?
It had lost it. I don't know.
Who's that in the background?
Oh, it's just my flatmate. No, it was like some celebrity magazine. I always read...
Oh, it was Heat magazine or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's Heat, yeah. I do normally go for that.
Yeah, do you know what? I brought it into work and I think I chucked it in the bin.
Yeah, after you read it, though.
I didn't read it.
You didn't read it. I gave it to you so you could read it.
I don't want to read that. I don't want to read that rubbish about cellulite and people being seen coming out of Burger King. I don't want to read that. It's one of the worst magazines in the world.
It had Lost in it.
Do you know what? I don't remember what I did this morning, Neda. I certainly don't remember what I did a year ago, and I'm surprised that I remember you.
Oh, you remembered me. That's sweet.
It's not sweet. I'm married, so keep your hands off, okay? Well, anyway, is there anything else, or can I move on now?
No, I just wanted a general chit-chat and say hi.
Well, it's very nice to talk to you again.
Oh, thank you. You too.
I'll speak to you in a year.
All right, maybe I'll catch you on the Northern Line again.
No. And if anybody sees me on the tube, by all means, do not come up and say hello to me. Sam is in Thornton Heath. Good evening, Sam.
Hello, Iain. I've found out all these songs, fighting songs.
Oh, fighting songs, yes. Yeah. Yes.
There's Street Fighting Man, Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Undercover of the Night, Rolling Stones.
Right.
Fight for Your Love, Cheryl Cole.
Do what with your love?
The Boxer by Simon and Garfunkel. You Had a Bad Day. A Little Bit Me, A Little Bit You, The Monkees.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. You can't have a fight to The Boxer by Simon and Garfunkel.
Why? The title is a fight, though, isn't it?
The title is a fight, yes, but it's not. What I'm asking for is songs that you could listen to and fight strongly at the same time.
Oh, I thought you said songs that you've got which are about fighting.
Yeah. Okay, but this is hang on.
Eve of Destruction.
Hang on. No, listen. This is the Fighter by Boxer by Simon and Garfunkel.
I am just a poor boy, though my story sounds.
It doesn't work, does it, Sam?
What was it again? You said you wanted songs which what?
Songs which are good for fighting to.
Oh. Oh, I know.
Yeah. Do you?
You've lost me now because I've got all these fighting songs.
Oh.
Eve of Destruction by Barry Maguire.
That's not
Where Have All the Flowers Gone?
Well, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Where Have All the Flowers Gone? It's like a simple folk song.
Yeah, but it's about, soldiers that go to war.
Yeah, but...
That's fighting song.
That is fighting, yes, definitely. But if I was having a punch-up outside the 3 Tons in Slough, I wouldn't want to be listening to Where Have All the Flowers Gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone?
The Clash.
Long time ago.
Yeah, it's a nice
Where have all the flowers gone?
It doesn't sound like that.
Long time passing.
Oh, what about the Clash?
have all-
The Clash sing fighting songs.
Yeah, the Clash. Give me a Clash song then.
Oh God, I just can't think off the top of my head now.
For example...
No, the Clash, they sing, oh God.
Oh dear.
Oh, they've got loud, raucous music, the Clash.
They've got
Loads
very
of
loud,
songs.
raucous... I remember they used to be filed under loud, raucous music in our price.
Yeah.
Yeah, loud, raucous...
And what
Where's
about
your
the
loud,
Damned?
raucous music section, please? I wish to go and buy some Clash records.
And the Damned,
Yes.
and the Pistols.
But now
They-
you're
they've
just
got-
you're just saying groups.
Yeah, because they sing songs which make you angry.
I know, but can you name... all you got to do is just name one of their songs that I can put on the list.
What's that? Oh,
For the fighting thing, we're
that
still...
makes you angry.
No, that would be good. That would be good.
London's Calling.
London's Calling. London Calling. London's Calling by The Clash.
Yeah.
Is it The Clash? London's Calling. Okay. Hey, there you go, Sam. Excellent. You did it.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
If I had 2 minutes, I got the wrong end of the stick. Never mind.
Never mind. You
I've
had a
given
go.
you something different to think about.
Sam, you certainly have given me something different to think about, and I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Dylan's in Wandsworth. Good evening, Dylan.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, it's all right. It's a strong name, Dylan. I love the name Dylan. My nephew's called Dylan, and it's good.
Yeah, I've heard. I've actually listened to you since 2007. I'm ashamed I haven't called up earlier.
Wow, you've been listening for 3 years.
I know, it's actually taken me this long to pick up the phone and call
Why? Can I ask you, why has it taken you this long?
you. I'm a shy guy.
Okay, would you, in the past, before Freshers Week, have you felt a bit intimidated by some of the regulars?
Yeah, especially Andre.
Okay, so people like Andre would scare you from calling up the show?
Yeah, especially if I got paired with him.
Yeah, it would be terrifying. Hey, listen, I have to talk to him every other night. Listen, what we want to do from next week onwards is I've really enjoyed this Freshers Week and having new callers and irregular callers calling up. How do you think we could make it work so that the regulars and the irregular callers, the newer callers, could get on in peace and harmony?
Oh, man, I don't know.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one, isn't it? And anyone who says it's easy is an idiot.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to strike some kind of balance, but I don't know. I don't know how.
Oh, no, I don't know. We need some sort of balance. Dylan, have you ever been drunk at work?
Yeah, we actually have a lot of office parties.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's... I think it's a part of the company policy to get drunk at work.
Or do you work for Threshers or something?
Oh, well, not quite, no.
Oh, okay.
I don't really want to say where I work.
No, of course not. And have you ever Have you? Okay, here's another thing. Have you ever done it at work?
No.
You never.
No.
Okay.
Does that thing happen a lot?
Well, I don't know. It's the kind of the cliche, isn't it? The Christmas party that everyone ends up copping off with each other in the photocopy room. Never happened to me, if I'm honest. Never happened to me. But I just wonder if... here's another thing then. If you're listening, if you've ever done it at work, preferably not at a party, just... in your lunch break or 3:30 in the afternoon. 0330 123 1215. But Dylan, you've got fighting songs, have you?
Yeah, I've actually got a couple. I was a bit anxious. I didn't think... I thought maybe somebody else would drop these off first.
Go on.
The first one, I can't say the first word. I'll just say it's F-ing in the Bushes by Oasis.
Oh, those naughty boys. Okay, I don't know that song. Okay.
It's actually in that movie.
Love Actually.
They played... No. Snatch.
Oh, okay. I've not seen that film either. I don't like Oasis and I don't like Guy Ritchie. Look at that. We'd never get on as friends, would we, Dylan? If I came round your house one night, so what are we doing? Well, I thought we'd watch Snatch. I don't like it. Put on an Oasis record? Nah.
Well, I've got a PS3 and an Xbox and a big TV.
Well, in that case, I'm coming round. What's your other song, Dylan, before I play The Mighty Wah?
I think the Head Up by Deftones.
A very good song. Have you had a fight to these songs?
No, I'm a tall, skinny guy. I wouldn't last long in a fight.
I am a tall, skinny guy as well, Dylan, and I wouldn't be able to survive a fight. Dylan, thank you for that. We'll speak to Katya and Tony and Sam and some other callers after the Mighty Wah.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Okay, last night of Freshers Week, we have Ronnie on the phones. Ronnie, how's everything going in there?
Yeah, good. Very hectic.
All right, don't shout. Jeez, what's your problem? Hectic. Lots of people calling in.
Lots and lots of people.
The phones are never normally this busy, so I don't know if maybe it's you. Are people phoning up to talk to you about Alan Lake? Is that what it is?
No one's mentioned Alan Lake.
No one's mentioned it at all. That's disappointing. Okay. But are people being nice to you?
Yeah, very nice, very welcoming.
I'm not interested. What I'm interested in is, are you being nice to people? I'm going to pick a call at random. Katya?
Yes.
Oh, it's Katya!
Hello.
Katya makes guns for a living.
Does she?
Yes. Just say... So, Katya...
Yes?
You have spoken to nearly all of the phone staff I have used throughout the years.
That's true.
That is true. So you can tell me, young Ronnie Weasel in there...
Robbie.
Is he... How is he any good, and has he been polite to you?
He's very efficient.
What do you mean by efficient? Is that like some sort of sex code?
I don't know.
Defective?
Well, you can see that he can handle pressure very well.
Are you talking sex? I don't know. Pressure of what? Of a Wang Chung? Of a lady's tuppence?
No, but I think you shouldn't be too hard on him.
Your English is better than it used to be.
No, it's not. It's because you're not used to listening to me anymore.
Katya used to phone me. When was we spoke maybe a year ago, 2 years ago?
Yes, probably.
And I couldn't. She's Belgique.
Yeah.
Couldn't understand a word she said. Now I can make every third word. So that's progress.
I'm making that up.
So I didn't get that bit. But so Ronnie's doing all right, is he?
Yes, 11 out of 10.
Okay, I'm fading you down now, Ronnie.
Robbie.
There we go. So, Katya, what can we do for you? Why have you not called in for so long?
Yes, I haven't listened to the show for ages.
Up yours. Get off the line. Get off the line.
And you know what?
What?
I couldn't believe it. Just today I decided to, and then there was Sam on the phone.
Yeah, I know. Last night we had Sam on the phone and Dion from Langley.
Amazing.
But Dion dropped the F-bomb, so we had to boot him off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's used to dropping bombs, what with him being a spy and all of that. He got sacked from being a spy. Because he used to come. He used to come on the radio and tell us all about his missions.
Yes.
Well, the MI5 sacked him.
Yeah.
No, it's a shame.
I have some doubts about that.
I have some doubts about that. I think he's still secretly working for them.
Yeah, I have doubts about him being a spy.
Oh, shut up,
He was
Katya.
colourblind, wasn't he?
Yeah, you can have colourblind spies.
You can't.
You can?
No, you can't.
They can wear a special lens. I have doubts about you being a gun maker. If I'm completely honest, Katya. Have you still got really, really freakishly long hair?
I did in fun about that.
Get it cut into a bob, and then you might get fellas looking at you, or ladies.
I've got plenty of fellas.
Yeah, they're all looking at you going, ooh, look at her long hair. If only she cut that into a bob, then I might go and ask her and buy her a pint of lager.
Anyways, I wanted to talk about the gym, because you were dissing people who went to the gym.
No, I wasn't dissing. I go to the gym. I wasn't dissing them.
Okay.
I was just saying that there's lots of people going, ooh, I'm so muscular, look at my muscles.
Yeah.
And then there's lots of but the ladies are in a separate section.
Yeah, and I thought that's quite weird synchronicity, because today I went to the gym for the first time in 15 years.
15 years?
Yes, 15. And I had my induction lesson.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be with Natalie, but then it was with David.
Oh, no, you wanted Natalie. David comes along.
No, listen. And that's where I kind of embarrassed myself. So he was explaining stuff to me, but he's very pretty.
Yeah. And so what, you got aroused?
No, he said, oh, and when you get hot and sweaty, and I just blushed.
Yeah, I bet you did.
A lot.
And then you kind of, your eyes kept wandering down to his crotch.
No. I told him, I've got to go to the toilet.
And what did you do in the toilet?
Nothing, I just...
Oh, OK, I thought you went to...
No.
Oh, OK, just, to relieve the tension slightly.
No, just because I didn't know what to do. And
so what did you do in there? You just went in there?
I just went there and I hid and I waited until the fire went off my cheeks.
The fire went off your cheeks?
Yes, in my face.
You might. I would never say that, but you might. What with you being a foreign and stuff.
So
and then you went back to David and you made sweet, passionate love to him in the gym.
Yes, on the bike.
On the bike. Well done. I wonder if is it possible to have? I remember when I was about 16, and two people I worked with at B-Jams, and B-Jams keeps cropping up, but they did it on a moped.
Yeah, well, you have to stop there because people. What's the B-Jams?
What's the sorry?
B-Jams?
What's the B-Jams?
Yeah.
It's Iceland now, but it used to be B-Jams. You know B-Jams, don't you, Ronnie?
No.
Mate, actually, no, you're from the north, aren't you?
Yeah, from Hull.
I think B-Jams is a southern thing. B-Jams was like in the 70s and 80s, and but then now it's got bought up by Iceland, so it's like frozen food and stuff.
All right, it's just like we have Jacksons, then you'd call it Sainsbury's.
Jackson? You mean you don't have Sainsbury's up north?
You do, but the smaller ones, the ones you get at petrol stations, they're all called Jacksons.
You are joking.
No.
But Sainsbury's is like a world-renowned brand.
Yeah.
J. Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
J stands for John. Wow, OK, well, there you go. That's another reason why I'm not going to go up north, because it is mental.
I'm up north. I haven't got any Jacksons at all.
Would you like some Jacksons?
I would.
We might be able to send some Jacksons your way. How many Jacksons do you want?
Just the one that would be...
The one will do?
Yes.
OK. But get a bob, and he might be interested in you.
Lovely.
OK. Petered out a bit towards the end of that phone conversation, didn't it?
Well, that's all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's, oh, hang on a minute. Let's see who we got here. It's Tony. Good evening, Tony.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm all right, Tony. What can I do for you?
I've got a suggestion. I listened last night. I've been listening for quite a while, but last night I listened to the whole honeycomb debacle.
Oh, we're having a honeycomb party on Monday. Everyone is invited to make honeycomb on Monday and not bring it here, but eat it on the air.
Can we eat it outside the station? And maybe if you throw some to us outside on the street?
That's not going to happen.
Okay, right. Anyway, back to my point.
Yeah, yes.
I went a bit off track there, sorry.
That's all right.
My suggestion is that the lady who was making the honeycomb, I think Natty her name was.
Natty, yes. Natty Patty Harrison.
Something like that, I think. So maybe she could become the cooking correspondent. Because I did notice on the second call she was a bit like Nigella Lawson.
Yeah, I'm not being... Not being funny. She had an attitude, Tony, an attitude that I would not like to condone, really. And I don't know if I don't know. I mean, she's not even on the Facebook tonight. She's probably out or something with her mates getting drunk on hooch. And so
the town red, as they like to say.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not convinced that she's the kind of caller that we'd like to have back on the show. Absolute filth she was.
Well, I mean, the whole fellatio in a cave thing in the second call. I mean, I think that was
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, I see. That's why you wanted her. You like the sexy content.
Well, I mean, if you could put in a podcast for us, it might get a few subscribers. That might be quite nice.
Tony, I'm cutting you off. We don't want any of this. Come on, look, they're trying to do a decent family show, and he's talking about fellatio in a cave. I don't even remember that last night. Did that happen? Ryan is in Cinderford.
Hello, Ian.
Big up yourself, Ryan.
Whoa, whoa.
There we go. He did. Fair play. You actually did it. That's nice. Ryan, what can I do for you?
Well, Ian, it's my first time calling out. I've rung up before briefly, but it's Freshers Week, and I just wanted to ring up and say hello.
But hang on a minute. What do you mean you've rung up before briefly?
Well, in the past I've rung up, and when, you've been doing calls straight to air at the end of your show.
And what have you done on the straight to air bit?
I remember once you were doing a vote for, different religions.
Oh, yeah, we're deciding which was the best religion.
That's right.
I think Christianity won, didn't it?
Yeah, I rang up.
Totally beat Islam. Totally beat it, and it was a fair vote. It was a fair vote. Islam, Judaism, Hinduism, and others, I think, and Christianity won. So
good old Christianity.
Good old Christianity. I mean, in my opinion, they're all, they're all strange, shall we say, before we get into any difficulties. But they all have their merits as well. They're all wonderful in their own wonderful ways.
Talking of that, Ian,
yes?
I had the priest round for dinner earlier.
You had a what?
I had the priest round.
The priest round?
He's called Father Barnabas.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I'm looking at getting baptised after Easter.
What? How old are you?
19.
Okay, and you're going to actually get baptised?
Yeah, everyone's been baptised in my family, but never me.
Right.
And he keeps asking me all these questions like, why do you want to get baptised?
Yeah, well, I've got to ask a question. Why do you want to get baptised?
Well, because everyone else has been, and I don't want to go to hell.
Well, I do believe... I was christened and baptised. That's the same thing, is it?
Yeah.
Is it? I think it's the same. So, hang on, are you C of E or Catholic or what?
It's going to be for Catholic.
Okay, right, maybe C of E, because I'm C of E, so maybe that is... I'm the good one.
We should have a wrestle.
Yeah! Oh, C of E versus Catholic. Yeah, definitely. Bring it on.
Okay.
But, I am christened, and I don't believe anything, but I do think it's worth hedging your bets in these things, and just, popping into church now and then. I got married in a church, be christened, just in case.
Yeah. So you didn't fancy getting married in a little registry office?
No way, I want to do it properly. My wife's half Greek.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, and so she has connections with the Greek Orthodox, and this is weird. The Greek Orthodox is a strange one. Over in, I think it was Zakynthos, when she was a very young child, and I don't want to make... I'm not going to draw any... Anyway, one of the things that they do, the Greek not rabbis, priests, with the big beards and have these long cloaks that go around to the ground, and one of the things they do, and there's nothing in it, is the children go under his cassock, his little thing. So he's got this big robe on, and then you get 2 or 3 kids underneath it.
Oh, I've seen that on the telly.
And that's what they do.
Yeah.
It's weird. And I said it, my wife told me this once, and I went, that sounds really wrong, don't you? And she went, oh, I never thought of it like that before, and it's weird. Ryan, well, listen, I think you should go ahead and do it. And if your skin starts to burn, then you are the Antichrist.
Thank you, Ian. Would you like to come?
I'm fine, but thanks for asking.
Nice.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
So what's the problem now, Ronnie?
Robbie, the phone system's crashed.
Listen, I'll call you what I want if the phone... So we can't take any phone calls, is what you're saying?
Well, I've sorted it now.
Jeez. This wouldn't have even happened with Davis, and he was a muppet.
I know.
Let's go to Luke. Luke! Oh, God, now it's gone funny here. Luke! Luke? Hello? Yes?
Hello.
Right, what do you want?
Pardon?
Right, I can't hear you. Bye-bye. Let's go to Annie. Good evening, Annie.
Hello.
Hello, Annie. You know how to do a phone conversation, don't you?
Do I?
Well, that other guy didn't. Anyway, yes.
I'd just like to say I'm enjoying the homoeroticism between you and Robbie.
There is no homoeroticism. How old are you?
Old enough to hear what you have to say.
What? How old are you? 22?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
What year were you born?
87.
Okay. Oh, fair play. Okay. There's no homoeroticism going on here. Okay.
Oh, punch my arm. Give me a dead arm. Oh, I love it.
Well, listen. If it's working for you, baby, then it's working for me. All right. Why don't you go and kiss a girl's ear for me with your tongue?
No, I'm not here to entertain you.
Okay, no, sorry, no, cross the line. Okay, that's fine. What do you want?
I'd quite like to start a fight.
Oh, go on then.
Not with you, because you're a bit scary,
okay.
But with someone else.
Okay, Pammy.
Right.
Hello, Ian.
Annie's going to start a fight with you, and I've got some brilliant fight music, so away you go.
No, I'm not having a fight with her.
You're bloody well not, love.
No, I'm not fighting with her.
Have you got some tinner ladies on you, honey?
I don't know. I'm not fighting with her. Oh, no, I'm not fighting with her. You're bloody well not, love. I... Oh, no, I'm not fighting with her.
Have you got some tinner ladies on you, honey? 'Cause you're bloody well not, love. What do you want to fight with me for? I'm Australian.
I don't want to fight with you.
You sound a bit
lovely.
posh, don't you?
Do I?
Yeah, you do sound a bit posh. I don't like posh people.
I'm not posh.
Oh, posh people are very judgmental. I don't like posh people.
No, I'm not posh.
Where are you from?
I'm from the West Country, so I can't be posh.
Oh, I know a few posh people. How many GCSEs you got?
10.
I'm a cougar. Are you going to uni or college or something?
I am. I will be going to university.
I'm a cougar. What are you studying when you go to university?
Come on, this isn't a fight. This is
I
just
don't
two.
want to have a
This
fight
is just two
with her.
boring women talking.
Oh, Ian.
It's a female impersonator.
Ian, you want to see two women in a blow-up pool having a jelly wrestling fight
it's
or
Annie
something?
wanted to start this. I've got a female impersonator and a child just talking to each other and giving each other life advice. That's not a fight.
How dare you call me a child?
That's what you sound like.
How dare you call me a female impersonator?
Again, that's what you sound like. So, that's you can either have a fight or you can both get lost.
Right, I'm not going to have a fight with Annie.
Ian, have you seen me on your wall? I've put a picture on.
Where?
Am I a cougar?
Where, on the Facebook?
Yes.
When, just now?
I've done it for the last 15, 20 minutes. I've been struggling with my Facebook.
Well, where is it?
Am I a cougar?
On what page have you put it on?
Ian Lee on Absolute Radio.
No, that's the wrong one, you muppet.
Oh, shit.
No, steady. What's your language? Apologies
sorry,
there.
sorry.
It's
Which one is it,
It's
then?
a light swear. It's apologies if anyone was offended.
Sorry, what do I plug in?
It's facebook.com/Iain Lee Show.
Oh, I haven't got one. Let me find it and I'll send you one.
Oh, God almighty.
I'm struggling.
Yes,
Ian.
I know. We're struggling. I'm going to go to this. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio. I'm going to have a little look at this. It's not my page, but I'm going to have a little look. Let's have a... Oh, I can't open it now.
No, mine's gone down as well
Oh,
now.
jeez.
We overloaded it.
Oh, yeah, you're just too much of a woman for it.
What do I plug in? Absolutely.
What do I plug in?
What? Yes, but I'm doing it one-handed, Ian. I'm not used to doing it one-handed.
Steady.
Wait, now tell me what I put in.
Iain Lee on facebook.com/Iain Lee Show.
Oh, hang on then.
What have you put it on? Annie?
Yep.
That fight... What?
Can I start my fight and then I'll just go?
Go on then.
Right, Ben, not only you dick, but you're a dick with...
All right, steady on. Come on now.
Oh, considering she's got 10 GCSEs, her language is terrible.
What? Her language is awful, isn't it? Coming from the woman who's just dropped the S-bomb on the radio.
What?
Pammy, I'm going to play Muse.
Yes.
When we come back, I want to see a picture of you with your bits out. All right?
sorry.
Thank you very much. Okay, I think we have found... You have posted a picture. It is a picture of you on a moped with ridiculously long legs. If anyone wants to have a look, it's way down. John Farnham is not an Aussie. One of the Clash is now my osteopath. Yeah. This is not a moped, but... well, you look like a woman.
Oh, thank you.
Honestly, you're a bit rough around the edges, but...
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm not a bad old bird.
You're not a bad old bird. It's weird because you do sound like a horrible, smoky old man. And there you look like, a fairly attractive old lady on the thing with the whatsits out. Can you see? Can you see her?
I'm trying to find it. Where is it?
It's on the Facebook page. It's about 3/4 of the way down. And she's saying that that John Farnham is not Australian.
Yes. Oh, that picture.
I don't know if I want him looking at me, actually.
The thing is, he's naked.
Yeah, but he's a YTS boy. He's a bit thick.
You can't ride a Vespa in those boots, surely.
No, it was the gentleman who owned the bike.
Yes.
I had the dress to match, and he wanted a picture of it for his own personal use. He said, for a picture of me on the bike.
Oh, okay, well, for his own personal use, yes.
That's what he says.
Okay. Well, we'll see what people think.
Thank you, Ian.
It's a pleasure, Pammy.
Nice to speak to you. The show is great, and I was going to try and send a picture of me in like an evening cocktail dress, which would be a freshers ball type dress. But
I wouldn't bother.
It's got all my exes in it.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother.
No.
All of your exes. Wow, is the picture that big?
No, but the frock's been used a few times.
There we go. I don't know what she just said then, but I'm sure it wasn't what I thought it was.
No, it wasn't.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a Dave!
Hello.
Hello, Dave.
Are you all right?
I'm all right, thank you.
I'm not. I'm now taking umbrage.
Why you're taking umbrage? What, you're holding it hostage? What's going on?
I am. That female impersonator, that very dodgy female impersonator.
Yep.
First she gives us posh people a real grilling.
Sorry, what?
And then she says, I don't want to see a picture of him because he's a YTS boy. What, is she some sort of closet snob?
What? Hang on, what posh people? You?
Yes. One's privately educated, you know.
Well, one can barely string a sentence together, you know.
No, well, one has had one or two Southern Comforts tonight.
Okay. That would explain it.
That does. But why do you think I'm listening to you?
That would explain that. I'll be honest, the picture is a surprise. I was expecting a lot more mutton, and there's fair play.
She looks tall, doesn't she?
She looks very tall. Too tall.
Yeah.
Those legs are ridiculously long.
Unfortunately, I can't look at her on Facebook because I don't have a computer because I don't know how to turn one on apart from say, hello, you sexy computer, and it doesn't respond.
Wow. Dave's scary. Dave is actually terrifying. Dave, was there any reason for you... this is what I want. We did fighting songs in the first hour, Dave. I want to do loving songs in this hour. I want to know songs that are good... This is what I should have asked Pammy. Songs that are good for making the love to.
Well, I'm a single guy.
Okay, so songs that are good for
lonely.
knocking one out to then. What? Come on.
Queen, Somebody to Love.
For having sex to? Again,
Wow.
I think this is a good sex song.
Oh, no. Oh, hang on. To Having Sex To, the 1812 Overture.
That's good, isn't it? That works, I think.
Yeah, I got in trouble with that one once.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Going to the rhythm of it, and I started laughing.
No, that
Hang
was
on.
quite...
Hang on, so you were trying to have it off to Eye of the Tiger?
Yeah.
And you made you laugh?
Because I was getting in the rhythm, and then I just suddenly realised what I was doing and started laughing.
That's bad.
That's, Oh, I played the wrong thing. What's this? That's a strange... It's quite a fast rhythm, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is you lose that, then you're in terrible trouble. Dave, did we get to your point, or shall I play Paul Weller?
No, well, play Paul Weller.
Okay. Easily done, easily done. Now, I don't really like Paul Weller, but I quite like that song. I'm sure that'll make him sleep better in his bed at night, knowing that me likes that. Never mind. Brian Blessed. Good evening, Brian. Oh, no, hang on, the fader's down. Hello, Brian.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Yes?
Who is it?
This is Iain Lee.
Oh, hello, darling.
Turn your radio off.
I've just turned it off, lovely.
Yes?
How are you, Saucy?
I'm very well, yes.
Good. Now, I'm sort of phoning you because I've been told there's some sort of imposter on your radio show claiming himself as sort of Brian Blessed.
Right.
And I'm just very upset by this.
Okay.
Because I'm the only Brian Blessed.
Okay. I don't think we've had anyone phoning up claiming to be Brian Blessed. Have we, Brian Blessed?
No, on your Facebook group. Sorry, darling.
Oh, there was someone on the Facebook claiming to be Brian Blessed. Was there Brian Blessed? So...
some chap is sort of proclaiming himself as he's Brian Blessed.
And so you're
He's
the Brian Blessed. Well, prove you're the Brian Blessed. That's evidence. That's enough evidence. Okay, he's proved it to me more than need be proved. Brian, have you ever been drunk at work?
I'm constantly drunk. I've constantly got urine in my underpants. And
I have not. Okay.
On my back.
Okay, well, that's lovely, Brian. Well, thank you for that.
That's quite all right.
Yes, okay. I seem to be just missing the end of what people are saying, and perhaps it's a good thing that I'm missing the end.
That was just crazy.
That was weird, wasn't it? That was very weird. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Why has he got a triangle by his name? What does that say? Oh, we'll find out. Hello, line 4. Hello? Oh, because he's too slow, that's why. Rod, good evening, Rod.
Hello there, dear.
Hello there, my love.
How are you doing tonight, dear?
I'm all right, dear.
Having a lad's night in, I see.
Sorry?
Having a lad's night in.
Well, what do you mean a lad's not in? Because Ronnie's here.
Robbie.
You and the lad.
The lad. Oh, that's a bit creepy, isn't it? The lad.
You and the lad, dear.
Well, we're having... it's not exactly a lad's night in.
Are you having fun, my dear?
What is going... It's all got a bit seedy. Yes, we're having fun.
I just want to know if you're having fun, dear, that's all.
Yes, we're having fun.
Okay, I've got a fight song for you. I've got a love song for you.
Okay, Rod.
Okay, the fight song is Kung Fu Fighting. I thought that was a rather good one.
By Carl Douglas, yeah.
And love song, It's Raining Men.
That's a good song as well. That's one of my mother-in-law's favourite songs.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
It's quite a fast song, though.
Yeah.
That's all I work, baby.
Well, thanks, Rod.
I've got one more thing.
Okay.
Who's Alan Cake?
I have no idea who Alan Cake is. So I'll go to my next caller. Oh, hang on. I can't go to my next caller, because, Ronnie, what have you been doing for the last 15 minutes?
I've exhausted all the leads.
So we've got no calls?
No.
Well, then who are these people?
Spoken to them already.
But why haven't you called them back?
I have.
Well, but they've not been on the air. I'm spotting a huge flaw in your system.
Yes, there was people that were hanging up when I was ringing them back.
Well, hang on a minute. Kitty Karen?
Hello?
Were you hanging up when Ronnie phoned you back?
No.
Well, Ronnie's about to get found out. He's about to do another Alan Lake. So
I've just been ringing and ringing.
Yes. Okay. So have you spoken to him?
No.
You're fired, Ronnie. You're fired.
Okay.
You're actually fired. Doesn't matter if they're rubbish or not. You can put any of them through. Even if they're rubbish, like Kitty Karen is a little bit boring, but you can still put them through. Doesn't matter.
You don't know I'm boring because I haven't called for so long. I might not be boring anymore.
I suspect you will be, but let's give it a go.
I heard you speaking to Katia earlier and telling her to cut her hair.
Yeah, cut it into a nice bob.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Anyway, guess what I've been doing today?
Something with cats.
No, all day long.
Yeah.
I've been trying to buy biscuits. See, that's not boring.
It's quite boring if I'm honest. It's not going to win me a Sony. It's not going to get my download figures up, is it?
No, but listen, those subjects tonight, like fighting songs.
Yeah, loving songs now.
Yeah, being drunk at work.
Yeah. What? What's wrong with them?
None of those are appealing to me.
That's your problem. Then wait and phone in when there's an appealing night for you.
Oh. I could do.
But okay, Karen. Let's start again. What would you like to talk about then?
Oh, you see, you caught me off guard here because you answered the phone when I was expecting to speak to Robbie Stroke Ronnie.
Okay, but you're on now, so do it.
Well, I was really hoping for a different question, a different topic.
Well, okay, but what would you like the topic to be?
A random one.
That's all I've got for you tonight.
Oh, I'll have to ring back another year.
I've given you 3 topics, right? You're not happy with...
I can't even remember what the other one is. So
fighting songs, loving songs, ever been drunk at work.
Oh, I don't like them.
Ever had sex at work?
Oh, no.
Okay, well, what can I do? Those topics are 4 topics. That's good enough to last a whole week on other radio stations.
I know, I think while I was hanging on, I was thinking another topic might come into the equation.
No. Listen, you have to introduce the topics. If they're not happy with the ones that we've got, then you need to introduce them.
Well, I was trying to bring biscuits.
Yeah.
Changed my mind.
It's not really worked, this, is it?
Not really.
We should probably put the phone down and we'll never mention it again.
I'm going to go now. I'll try and ring you back next year.
Don't bother.
Bye.
Oh, dear. Oh, I'm not ready. Sorry. Now I'm ready.
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Oh, man, look at this. 25 past 12. I am so tired. I cannot tell you how badly I've been sleeping recently. I'm so tired. Tomorrow, what have I got to do? I'm going to go and look at a house. Don't think I'm going to like it. I have to do some shopping, do a bit of Greek homework, and that is it. That's my day. Oh, and watch some... So I watched In the Loop the other day. Did I miss something there? The swearing was funny. Maybe I'm just not politically minded. Maybe I'm just, you know. But I was just didn't really. It looked good, and I enjoyed the performances. And as I say, the swearing was spot on, top class swears there. But as a film, I was kind of thinking, have I missed something here? I don't know. If someone wants to phone up and tell me what I missed in the loop, because it wasn't quite doing it for me. I like the TV thing, but it didn't really hit home for me. Andrew is in the Loughton. Good evening, Andrew.
Hello.
Hello, Andrew. Can you speak a little louder?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Excellent.
Better?
And then say what you want to say.
All right, yeah, sorry.
That's all right.
In regards to have you ever done it at work?
Yes.
Not quite the same, but I've done it at school.
Okay, I think we should, yes. You're on risky territory there in all senses of... Shaggy!
Mr. Bling Bling in the house.
Well, isn't that good to know? I was wondering where Mr. Bling Bling was.
Yeah.
And he's in the house.
Yeah.
Which is nice for us. Have you got anything planned for the weekend, Shaggy?
Playing football on Saturday.
Right.
Yeah.
And the other weekend day? The Sunday?
Going to church.
You're not, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what the word for Sunday is in Greek?
No.
It is Kyriaki. Or Kyriako, I can't remember. It's one of those two. Kyriaki, let's say. Or Kyriako. It's one of those two. It's Kyriaki! Because weekend is Sabato Kyriako.
Kyriaki.
Kyriaki. And I remember... Do you know how I remember it?
No.
This is how I remember Sunday. And I have to go through this process to get to the word Sunday every time. If anyone else is learning a language or has to remember things, this system helps me. Do you ever watch a programme called The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
Never heard of it.
Okay, there's a programme called The Man from U.N.C.L.E. And the blonde lad, whose name escapes me now, Steele from Sapphire and Steel, David McCallum, had a character called Ilya Kuryakin. So what I do is I think of The Man from U.N.C.L.E., I think of Ilya Kuryakin, I drop the Ilya, I change Kuryakin to Kyriaki, I've got Sunday. Monday. Do you know what the word for Monday is in Greek?
Nope.
Ronnie, do you know what it is?
No.
Dada. Do you know how I remember that?
How?
And I have to go through this every time I do it. I have to pretend there has been a theft error. That someone has stolen something and it's been wrong. Theft error.
This is very elaborate.
It's too elaborate. What use is that? So, what day is it? Someone's stolen something. Wrong. Theft error. So, Tuesday is Trianda, and I know that one, it's easy. Wednesday is... No, it's one of two. I think it's Tetarti. It's either Tetarti or Tetato. Whichever one it isn't means a quarter past. So, Thursday... Do you know what Thursday is in Greek?
No.
Pemti. Do you know how I remember that, Ronnie?
How?
When I learnt it, my wife said Pemti. And so I have to remember Pemti. That's how I remember it.
Yeah,
ridiculous. And it goes on, and the week goes on, and it's that much torture for me. Anyway, Shaggy, what do you want?
Pardon?
What do you want?
My friend told me to call you up and stuff, innit?
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you to put the phone down now. In it.
Wicked.
Yeah. Jeez, we really are... we are scraping the bottom of the barrel. But, Ronnie, that is what this show is all about. This show is all about... The bottom of this barrel is well and truly scraped. You can see the scratch marks from quite some distance. Mark!
Good morning, Ian.
Hello, Mark. It's good evening. It's not morning until you've had a sleep.
I suppose so, I suppose.
It's a fact. That's a fact. That's a science fact.
I'll take that on board.
Well done.
I'm phoning up for some good fighting songs and good loving songs.
Good fighting songs. And you sound like you've had a lot of fights and a lot of loving.
Not too much fights, but you would expect that up in Scotland anyway,
Yeah, you would do. It's a very aggressive country.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
But there was a good fighting song that I heard on a pub one night that actually provoked a fight between
wow.
two guys. It was the Sex Pistols' Pretty Bacon came on in the jukebox.
Yeah.
And these two guys started an argument over who was the best punk band, The Clash or the Sex Pistols.
Whoa, and what hang on, what year was this?
This was not long ago, it was only about 3 years ago.
Oh, fantastic. So in 2007, there was a pub in Scotland, people were arguing about who was the best band, the Clash or the Pistols, and then what happened?
Well, it got a bit heated, then they came to blows, and then their mates started waded in as well and started fighting, so it started a big scale riot in the pub. It was great.
This is fantastic.
It was absolutely brilliant.
And it is a brilliant song to have a punch up to.
Oh, definitely. Every time I hear that song, it just takes me back to that day in the pub.
Who won the fight? Which band was the best?
The guy who said the Sex Pistols, I think he won.
Of course he did. The Clash are rubbish. The Clash, there are about 3 good Clash songs. The rest of it, I don't get.
Pistols are much better.
The Pistols are much, much better. And then the Clash started doing reggae. What's that all about?
No.
Absolute rubbish. I never got the Clash. One of the most overrated bands of all time.
The best of the Clash has almost 40 songs on it.
Really?
But I've only heard of 3 of them.
So there's White Riot's a good song. There's Should I Stay or Should I Go is rubbish. What other Clash songs are there?
London's Calling.
I Fought the Law.
Do you want to get 3 and 4? Might be quite good actually. Want to go for this? Yeah, I Thought the Law is good. And that's if anyone can call us up the last half hour and tell us good Clash songs, then 0330 123, you know the rest. Mark, but you said you know some loving songs as well.
Oh, definitely.
Get in there, my son. What have you got?
A good Paul Weller one. It's You Do Something to Me. Quite like that one.
You do something to me.
Let's. That one on, and it's not too soppy, so you didn't lose face.
I saw Paul Weller the other day when I was going to interview Gene Simmons. We'll be playing that next week, by the way, kids. And Paul Weller was in reception. And I'm not a big Paul Weller fan, but I got all excited. I did hear a good Jam song last night on Mark Crosley's show as I was on my way home. What was it? Come on now. Come on. What's that one?
Oh, what's that one called again?
Come on now. Come on now.
Oh, Beat Surrender.
Beat Surrender, yeah. Is that the Jam?
It's the Jam, yeah.
I'd never heard that before.
It's a good tune.
It's a brilliant song. It's a really good song.
That's good, you know. The Jam are better than Weller solo, but...
Yeah.
Definitely.
I quite like the new Paul Weller song as well. Did you hear it earlier?
I heard that one when you played it a wee while ago.
It's alright, isn't it?
I thought it was quite cool.
It's not bad for a guy who's pushing 65.
He's getting on a bit Weller,
He's getting on a wee bit. Mark, listen, I've got to go because I can see... Thank you for that excellent call. I can see we have a secret informant who wants to grass up Christian O'Connell. Secret informant, what have you got?
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, secret informant.
Right, I've been listening for a long time.
Excellent, thank you.
I understand you adopted a pet lizard recently.
That is correct. We have adopted Spyro the Bearded Dragon.
Well, Christian O'Connell has a lizard.
What do you mean?
He adopted it on Tuesday.
You are joking.
Not even joking. I'm not sure of its name, but I've seen it on the podcast.
He adopted a pet lizard on Tuesday?
Correct.
From where?
I am unsure. I believe he bought it himself.
Unbelievable. First off, Richard Bacon steals my topics and my guests. Then Christian O'Connell tries to muscle in on my pet. Well, let's see. What was your name again?
Secret informant.
Oh, OK, I tried to catch you out there. Well done. OK, well, let's... do we know what his pet lizard's called?
I am unsure, but I believe it on the Tuesday podcast.
I'm not going to listen to it, but...
I suggest you don't, but...
I won't. Well, secret informant...
Hello. Hello?
Hello. If you get any more secret information...
Yes.
Could you possibly let me know what's going on?
Absolutely. I will phone back tomorrow. Phone back on Monday with more information on the lizard.
Thank you, Don't phone back tomorrow, because we're not here tomorrow.
I will not.
Phone back on Monday.
Absolutely, Ian.
Thank you, secret informant.
Thank you very much.
Good evening. Well, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice to know that we've got someone working for us?
Yes.
On the O'Connell's nicked my blood. We've adopted last week.
Yeah.
The show adopted a lizard. I can't remember who it was by. It wasn't Bridget's, was it? Or Annie's or Claire. Anyway, we adopted a lizard called I can't remember what it was called. Spyro the Bearded Dragon, not lizard. I apologize. It's Spyro the Bearded Dragon. How did I forget? And he now belongs to the show. And I believe we had a video sent to us this evening, which will go up on the website. And I don't.
Someone from this show, though, must have fed him the idea. Because he'd be in bed at this time, won't he, if he's getting up at 4?
We sent Eloise.
Maybe. Oh, she makes me want to puke. Oh, it's disgraceful.
It is out of order. Hang on a minute, some of these calls might be about... Line 5?
Hello.
Are you calling in about O'Connell?
Yeah, I want to say up yours to him, really. I mean, Spyro's a hero, and he shouldn't steal the idea, really.
Do you know what O'Connell's lizard's called?
Bum.
I was going to say, yeah, it probably is called Bum. Man alive. Next he'll be stealing my competition Who's Colin Christian, where we try and hunt down someone called Colin Christian.
I imagine that.
He'll be after that next. He's not getting it. He is not getting it. It's the Smiths, isn't it?
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11 every weeknight, except Fridays.
Mr. Fabulous, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hang on a minute. What are you going here for?
Well, because it's too hot in there.
Oh, jeez. You feel you've done a night's work? You can sort of sit there for the last 20 minutes, yeah?
Yes.
You feel you've done enough work?
Plenty of work.
You've got a big grin on your face. I don't know what... Mr. Fabulous.
A very good evening to you.
Oh, God, here we go. Yes!
Well, I don't know that chappy. Ronnie.
Yeah.
Bit of an attitude, quite frankly.
Well,
I know he's in the studio with me, but if I was there, I'd have a fight with him.
Well, he did give me quite a dead arm earlier on. He's got a powerful punch.
Yes, I heard that scrapping.
Yes.
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 You were talking just a bit earlier about In the Loop. What a load of rubbish.
I didn't really do much laughing while I was watching. Maybe you're not meant to laugh.
Told me it was a comedy. It was a new mini-world comedy I hadn't previously been aware of.
But perhaps I missed something, and I'm not very politically minded, so perhaps it wasn't aimed at me.
No. You didn't miss anything. It was absolutely dull rubbish.
Okay. Well, okay. It looked good.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it looked good.
Yes.
Sorry? Okay.
Oh, sorry, I've been having a few drinks.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a couple of things you talk about siblings that I thought was jolly interesting.
Yes?
One of the things, actually, which I have to say, I'm loving this new caller thing. I mean, Andre.
Yes.
Well, quite frankly, I'm your new drunk. I know I have a problem with my R's, but, you know.
Yes.
Anyway, I was thinking about songs that one can have a little jingling to.
Yes?
Yeah. Well, it's a bit old school, quite frankly, but I had a marvellous time with it the other day. With my friend Sam. It was lovely. Anyway, we were having a thing with Kading Kading.
Oh, Gadang Gadang!
Oh, I love that
It's
song.
a great song by Piers Gilvegen.
That's right. But I have to say, it's very, very difficult to keep up with it.
It really gets faster and faster, doesn't it? Gadang
Well,
Gadang.
it does. I've
Gadang
got a
Gadang.
little piece of it here if you want.
I'd love it. I lost my version of it, so I'd love a little piece.
Yes, I always like a little piece.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh,
If you get the chance, if you could send that to me, that would be wonderful.
Oh, you like that, do you?
Yes, I do like Gadang Gadang. It's good,
Yes,
it's a good
I
song.
know. It's one of your favourites. A bit old school, I know.
A little bit old school, yes.
Yes. But every so often it's good to reminisce, particularly when you're my age.
Yes. How old are you, Mr. Fabulous?
Oh, I don't know. Older than God, I think.
There we go. Well, Mr. Fabulous, it's nice to talk to you.
Yes, always a pleasure, never a talk. May I ring back?
But you certainly may, yes. Oh, look, it's Natty.
Hello.
Hello, Natty.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, do you want to apologise for last night?
Yeah,
Go on then.
I'm sorry.
Okay, accepted. What can I do for you tonight? And speak a little bit louder.
Okay, I was just calling in to make amends with you.
Oh, there we go. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Because you were troublesome last night, and you were vulgar, and you were aggressive, and you were rude, and you were downright unpleasant, and everything that you shouldn't be on the radio.
Okay, I've eaten humble pie.
Okay, how was your honeycomb?
Oh, lovely, I've got some more.
You're going to eat it now?
No, I was thinking maybe I could send it to you so you can enjoy it yourself.
No way.
The honeycomb
No
party.
way. Ronnie, what's the first rule of radio?
Never meet the listeners.
Okay, what's the second rule of radio?
Never eat anything the listeners send.
You got it, exactly. Never
Okay.
eat any... I did it once, years ago. I used to work in this weird local radio thing. And this guy brought in cream cakes for all of us.
Yeah.
And we ate the cream cakes, and we all had the worst squits we've ever had in our life. He put poison in them, I think.
Yeah, probably.
At best, they're going to be laced with LSD. At worst, they're going to be laced with anthrax.
That's pretty awful.
Yeah,
I
and
definitely
you-
haven't put any anthrax. I don't think I've got any in my kitchen at the moment.
Okay, but I bet you've got a little stash of LSD somewhere, haven't you?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't dabble.
No, you've got the hair. Your hair looks like you do.
No, I don't. I can't do that.
Okay, good. Well done. In that case, I still don't want any of your honeycomb.
Okay, I'll enjoy it at the honeycomb party on Monday.
I wouldn't mind a fish finger sandwich, though.
Oh, I've got plenty in my freezer.
Excellent. See you later.
See you later.
Bye-bye. I like Natty. She's good. She made honeycomb yesterday during the show.
Yeah.
And then she ate it. That's the end of that
It
story.
would be quite nice to be able to taste it, but you wouldn't be able to trust it, would
way,
you?
mate. Never eat the food the listener sends in, because it is... Oh, they've probably wiped their dinkles on it.
She could give us the recipe and then we could make some ourselves.
Well, it's simple. Sugar, water, bicarbonate of soda, honeycomb.
Oh, let's make some then.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm probably never going to see you again after this, am I? We're not friends or anything.
No,
so
maybe not then.
No, so I'm going to make some, you're not going to... You can.
Yeah, we'll make some separately.
And then never mention it to each other.
Yeah.
It's a deal. Tony!
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah, good, thanks. How you doing?
I'm doing brilliantly. Tony, can you stay there 1 second? I can just see Malaysia's calling. Hello, Malaysia.
Hello.
Cut me
off!
What? No, Tony, I haven't cut you. Tony, I haven't cut you off. You're still there.
Oh, I was talking to my friend.
No, I'm still there. Just that Malaysia's called in, and we're not going to call him back. So I just thought I'd take his call quickly.
Cool.
Are you all right, Malaysia?
Yeah, not too bad.
What can we do for you this evening?
I just phoned to see how the show's going.
It's
how
all right.
the end of Freshers Week's been.
It's all right. It's not been the best one. I would say Monday, 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Tuesday, 8 out of 10. Wednesday, 6 out of 10.
Oh, dear.
Tonight, 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Okay, partly because we got Ronnie.
7.5.
Who said that?
Me.
Who's you? Tony?
Tony. Yeah.
Okay, you give it a 7.5, would you?
Yeah, I'll squeeze it, yeah.
Ooh, thank you. It's partly because we've got Ronnie doing the phones tonight. Yeah, doing the phones tonight. And he's, I'll be honest, he's in the studio with me. He's not very good. And so that, I think, has slowed things down quite a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah. But don't worry, listen, next week we're going to have... The regulars are going to be back, but we're going to encourage the new regulars and even newer callers to call in as well.
No, we don't want the regulars. We're sick of those.
Oh, is that Tony again?
Yeah, we're sick of those.
What are you causing trouble for?
Well, I'm not a troublemaker.
You're causing a bit of trouble there, mate.
You're the troublemaker.
Shut up. You're causing trouble. It's my show.
Well, yeah, but, you know...
You're stirring.
You're the troublemaker, not me.
You're okay.
I'm a lot bigger than you. Well, almost.
Yeah, but you're in Blackheath, miles away.
Yeah, true.
What trouble am I causing?
Well, you're always arguing with people.
No,
you're
I'm not.
arguing with me now.
Only because you're being an idiot. I'm not doing this. Malaysia, I'm not doing this argument, am I?
Not really, no.
I don't want this argument.
Oh, good. Let's talk about something else then. Let's talk about drumming.
Okay, Malaysia, I'm going to let you go because your phone bill will be massive.
All right, then.
But give us a call next week and we'll be able to call you back.
Will do.
Cheers for this. Ta-ta. Tony, drumming.
Drumming. I wanted to ask you, what's happened to your band?
We're playing on Friday, March. Is it the 16th or the 19th? I don't know. At the Dublin Castle in Camden.
Oh right, yeah, I know that one.
8 o'clock.
On the what? March the
16th or the 18th? It's the Friday. The 19th. It's the 19th. The 19th because the Saturday's the 20th, and I'm taking my mum to see Dennis LeCorrier, the lead singer from Doctor Hook at Croydon Fairfield Halls.
And what is the name of your band?
We're Boomhauer X.
Right. Okay. I'm playing in Camden also in April, I think.
I'm not.
I think we are.
If you come to mine, I'll come to yours. I won't.
Yeah,
mine's
that
first.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
If you come to mine, I will then come to. I won't.
So you playing the cello?
No, I'm playing the bass.
Oh, you play the bass?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
We're good, but we haven't got a horn section because they've been really rubbish at getting in touch with me.
How often do you rehearse then?
Well, we're rehearsing on Sunday.
Every week, yeah?
No. Do you have to? We're good. We're good. We're good, though. We're good.
Cool.
Okay. Is that it?
Well,
what's this? This is going nowhere.
This is confusing.
Well, I'll definitely speak to you again.
Okay. No rush there, Tony. That was weird, wasn't it? There wasn't really. I was working it, and he wasn't really giving me anything.
He really wanted to speak to you, and then when you came on, he had no point.
Literally nothing to say. Let's see who this is. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello. Right, I've just got a question from that Tony. He is actually being a bully because he came around and said straight fact that he hates new people who's on come to your show.
So who is that? The last caller?
Yeah, the last caller. I heard him say.
He said he hates the regulars.
Why is he saying that?
I don't know. It was a bit aggressive, wasn't it?
That was a bit aggressive. He shouldn't have said that at all.
He shouldn't have said that. No, he shouldn't have said that.
That's just complete wrong.
It's out of order.
It is out of order.
Balls!
He's just immature.
I want to set fire to his house. I don't actually. If any, imagine if his house got set fire to tonight, right? And they said, well, Iain Lee said they wanted to set fire to his house, and then the police got the podcast, and I was in for questioning.
Yeah.
EastEnders, do you ever watch EastEnders?
Yes.
Aren't all of the police men and women on EastEnders rubbish?
Yeah, and it's always the same ones as well.
Why don't they get good actors to do it? Well, just one. Spend a bit of money, get some good actors.
Because all the EastEnders ones go to the Bill, so why can't the Bill ones come to EastEnders?
Exactly. That's what they should do.
Yeah.
They also come on these centres to go on the bill.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, you're not anymore. Right. Let's go to line... Who's this? Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, that's me.
Hello,
Sorry,
that's you, yes.
Away. It's Carrie.
Do I know
the
you?
owner of Spyro.
Oh, Carrie, the owner of Spyro!
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
I've just phoned in to express my deepest upset at the blatant thievery of the lizard adopting feeling.
Okay, now, listen, I have had a lot of emails from people saying that the informant, what do you call him, secret informant?
Yes.
That he's got it wrong. That Christian O'Connell bought a stuffed lizard for his daughter who's sick. Which is slightly different from him adopting a lizard.
Yeah, that is quite different.
But well done for calling in and sticking up. It proves you're paying attention. I want my regular weekly update starting next week, OK?
Well, I didn't want to phone in this week because I thought it was regular, so I thought...
You did.
phone in.
Correct. But next week I want you to start phoning in. How is Spyro doing? Is he well?
He's great. The problem is at the moment, probably don't really want to know this, but he hasn't done a poo for about a week, so a bit concerned.
No, listen, I do want to know. He's our pet, Carrie. He's our pet. Is there anything I can do to help him? Maybe work it out with a pencil or something?
That's a bit gross.
Okay,
but,
listen. We have a lot of religious people listening. Someone's getting baptised soon. All I can ask, Carrie, is that if you are if you're at home and you're religious, whatever your faith may be, Hindu, Islam, Christianity.
I've been baptised, so I'm Christian.
Okay, you're Christian as well. I've been baptised, so I'm Christian. Have you been baptised?
Yes.
Okay. All I can ask is this weekend, 11 o'clock on Saturday morning, if we can all just pray. Just pray a prayer for poo. That's all we can do, Carrie, and hopefully something will move. Yeah, it will come. Let us know how it goes, Carrie. Our thoughts are with you and with Spyro.
Well, you can... I will be massaging him as well. That helps.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God, no. That is out of order. Right, Mark Crosby up soon. Last call of the night is line 6. You're on the wireless.
Hello, boss.
Hello, boss.
It's Martin.
Hello, Martin.
I rang Tuesday about the honeycomb.
Oh, yes. Well, you've started a honeycomb craze.
How's it all going?
Well, Natty made some honeycomb yesterday and ate it.
Oh, it can't be too bad then.
It can't be too bad. And we're having a honeycomb party on Monday.
Fantastic. I should get making some at the weekend.
Everyone's going to get making honeycomb at the weekend, and we'll be eating it live. This is how I get paid for this.
Yes.
We'll be eating it live on the radio Monday evening.
Ah, excellent. Iain, earlier in the week you were talking to a guy about Tron.
Oh, yeah.
They're remaking it.
They're making a sequel to it, Tron Legacy.
That's it.
Yeah, where Jeff Bridges is still stuck inside the computer, but there are two Jeff Bridges. There's him as an old man and him as a young man. And I saw the trailer today. It looks wicked.
Has he got the big beard?
I think he's got the big beard, yeah. It's going to be in 3D at the IMAX.
Ah, super.
That lad never called me up to let me know if he liked Tron. I bet he hated it.
No, no one can hate that.
It's a brilliant film. Go online and find the trailer for Tron Legacy.
Excellent. Also, they're re-releasing Big Track. Did you ever have a Big Track?
I never had a Big Track, and I wanted one, and I didn't get it. And then I saw one recently, and they're a little bit pony.
But they're re-releasing a new one, and it's going to have a rocket launcher on it.
Now you're talking my language. Martin, listen, I've got to go. We're coming to the end of the show. Thank you for that. Big Track with a rocket launcher. That's the end of Freshers Week. A resounding success, I would say, all around. We will be incorporating new callers as well as the regulars next week, so your regulars will be able to call. Ronnie, well done.
Thank you.
You did your best.
Yeah, I know.
And that's literally is all you could ask for. You did your best. It would have been good if your best had been better.
Sorry.
Don't matter. Who do I see about making sure you don't come and help me again next time Eloise is off?
Paul Sylvester.
Oh, OK, I will speak to Mrs. Sylvester. Mark Crosby's up next. I shall be back on Monday with Eloise. Ta-ta.